Alright, how's it going, everybody? My name is Clark, and a little bit ago, I played through my copy of Pokemon Heart Gold, because I remembered that I didn't really finish the game before. The most I did growing up was beat the league like once, and then a few gyms in Kanto. But I wanted to get the full Heart Gold SoulSilver experience. During that playthrough, though, I realized something. There's just a good amount of characters that, they piss me off. And you know what? I'm not going to take this sitting down. You know what? Somebody hand me my SoulSilver cartridge, because fuck it. I'm pissed. This is the top 5 assholes in Pokemon Heart Gold and SoulSilver. Okay. Let's slow down for a sec. Your mom, really? She's an asshole. She's not an asshole. And you know what? You're probably right. But, something about her just rubs me the wrong way. She's fine in the beginning, I guess, besides the fact that she tells you how to use your stupid phone after you already told her you know how to use it. I know how to use a phone, Mom. I know how to use a phone, okay? I know how to use a phone. But the real problem starts when she asks you to save your money for you. Of course you say yes, because you don't want to make your mom feel useless. But then she starts buying things with your money, without your permission. And it's always some random crappy berries. Sorry, Mom, but I don't need 30 friggin' berries that weaken super effective moves. If I wanted to take less damage, I'd not be stupid and just use the right Pokemon. Jeez. Sometimes she does buy you something useful, like a focus sash, but don't get your hopes up. It's usually 5 berries. Not to mention, every time she buys you something, she calls you on your phone. I'll be in the middle of some secret evil team hideout, and she'll hit up my Pokegear like, "Hey honey, bought you some fucking Paso berries. Check the mart next time you're there." Every single time. Oh yeah, and while I was recording, she literally called me right outside her house, after I had just left, 5 seconds ago. Also, I like to visit my mom in Pokemon games when I find myself back in the starting town. But in Heart Gold SoulSilver, when you talk to your mom, she's like, "Welcome home, you're doing fine, I see. I kept your room tidy." Or is this about your money? Like she's trying to guilt trip me or something. No, Mom. Believe it or not, I was just being a good son and checking up on my mom. Gosh. Your mom is an asshole. I rest my case. Number 5. In every Pokemon game, there's always some asshole blocking your way for story reasons. But you know what? This guy is just one of the worst. You try to go by, and he's like, "Want to buy a Rage candy bar? It's only 300 Poké-Dollars." You buy it, and he says some crap about some guy from Kanto coming to buy one, and he's out of stock, and blah, blah, blah. I don't care. But try to walk by him again, and he says, "I don't want to upset you after buying from me, but buying a Rage candy bar has nothing to do with whether I'd allow you to pass through." Fucking excuse me? Whether you'd allow me to pass? Who the fuck do you think you are? I'm taking down literal terrorist underground organizations, and you're telling me this balding old man gets to tell me where the hell I can and can't go? Are you shitting me? Then he says the reason is because there's so many places to visit, like a lighthouse and a fucking pharmacy. 2 places I've already been. Now if you'll excuse me, I'm gonna have my Slugma jump on this guy's face and burn his lips off so he can never tell anyone what to do again. Oh yeah, and after you do all the story bullshit and he finally lets you go through, you can't even buy another candy bar off of him. What an asshole. Now both Raikou and Entei are assholes, most definitely. You spend however long it takes running back and forth until one pops up in your route, and then if you don't mean look it just runs away like a little birch. But this isn't about Entei and Raikou. I want to talk about a certain third Pokemon, Suicune. First find all 3 legendary beasts in the Burn Tower where they all just run away. But before running away, Suicune stays back just for a little bit longer to look you in the eyes and say, "Fuck you!" And then bolts off. And then there's this dude who just has like a total hard-on for Suicune. He's really not important. But after that first initial encounter of Suicune and the others, Raikou and Entei can be encountered in the wild. But Suicune, on the other hand, oh no. You have to find it again a total of 5 more times in random places around the map, including Kanto, meaning that you cannot catch a Suicune before defeating the Elite Four for the first time. You first find Suicune at the beach over here by Cianwood City, where it hops around, looks at you, and then fucks off again right across the water. Then fucking Suicune Swooner 2009 over here comes up and wants to fucking fight? I think he's trying to get on the list too, honestly. But I'm feeling generous, so I wipe the floor with him and agree to forget this ever happened. After that, you get to this plot of land between Mahogany Town and Ecruteak. And, oh yeah, make sure you have your level 6 Paris with Cut, because of course this asshat decided to just fucking stand around in this little patch surrounded by trees, with one conveniently placed cut tree. Thanks, Suicune. Really happy I had to run back to the Pokemon Center for that. And of course, after that, you know the drill. Suicune hops around and... What the fuck? That motherfucker just pushed me? Oh, hell no! I wish Suicune would push me like that. Maybe even step on... Okay, seriously, get the fuck away from me. Okay, and after all that, get fucked, I guess. Because now Suicune is just chilling in Kanto. So now you gotta defeat the Elite Four, and god damn it, Kuga, stop spamming Double Team, I'm gonna... Alright, we're in Kanto now, so just head to Vermilion and whoop whoop whoop, off he goes into the fucking sunset. God damn it. Every fucking time, I'm gonna fucking... Yo, chill, bro, it's not that serious. Then on Route 14, you get to watch it run the fuck away one last time before finally cornering the bastard by Bill's house. Alright, finally, after all this bullshit, it's finally time to battle Suicune. Just gotta get it in the red, and it's paralyzed as well, so this should be a piece of cake. Get in the fucking ball, Suicune! Oops. My bad. Yeah, whatever, that asshole had it coming. Okay, we all saw this one coming. Your rival, Silver. Or as I so elegantly named him, apparently. The only rival to rival Blue in being a dick. The first thing he does when you try to talk to him at the beginning of the game is fucking shove you. Fucking birch. But then he steals a starter Pokemon from Elm, even though he most likely would have just given one to him if he'd just asked. Then when you battle him, he says your Pokemon's too good for you. And then I proceed to wipe my ass with him, of course. Also, side rant. This cop, like, immediately tries to convict you of Pokemon theft because simply the culprit always returns to the scene of the crime. Like, if you took literally half a second to think...
What are you doing? You're not the thinker!
Instead of trying to scratch your ass with your own teeth, you'd realize Elm literally called me here and gave me a Pokemon already. Why the fuck would I steal another one? Asshole. But, oh yeah, back to Wiener. He's just an all-around dick to you, to his Pokemon, and to, like, everyone around him. At some point, he does start to realize he might be a dick, but it's too late, man. You ain't saving yourself now. You're a dick, and an asshole. And that's why you're at number 2. Next! Alright, before we get to number 1, I'm gonna go ahead and name off some honorable mentions I have. Because, there's a few assholes more that I want to talk about, but I just don't think they deserve their own spot. Let's go with Lance for having, like, 3 underleveled Dragonites. What the fuck's up with that? Also, in Gen 2, he has an Aerodactyl with an illegal move. Fuck you, dude. That little girl who forces you to play hide and seek with her on the SS Aqua when you're heading to Kanto for the first time. Yeah, I ain't got time for this shit. Speaking of the SS Aqua, there's this other sailor on there who you catch sleeping on the job. And what's the first thing he does when you catch him? He jumps out of bed and then tries to run yo shit. Fuck you. Whitney, actually. And, yeah, people seem to have an issue with her and her mill tank. Not me, though. I've never really had that much trouble with Whitney. But one thing that does also make her an asshole, sort of, is she doesn't give you your badge right away. She decides to cry instead. And honestly, I'll give her a pass, because I'd cry like a birch too if I had to fight the awesomeness that is me with my grass type, spamming sleep powder and leech seed on her mill tank, giving it a coma simulation. And also, you know what? Professor Oak, specifically in the Johto games, and only because he steals Elm's spotlight in the intro. Why are you here? Every other generation has their native professor explaining the intro, but Elm just gets thrown in the trash for Professor Oak's self-centered ass. You already had your game. It was the first game ever. Give someone else a chance. Jeez. Alright, on to number 1. Alright, I've hated Claire for the longest damn time. She calls herself the greatest dragon-type trainer, even though she's just a Lance groupie wannabe. The real bullshit starts after you fuck her up, though. She gets so butthurt that she refuses to give you the badge. She literally does not do her fucking job. And for some reason, this idiot thinks that being a gym leader is all about wiping the floor of random trainers who come in. She tells you to go do this stupid Dragon's Den trial behind her gym to prove that you're worthy of a badge. Which apparently is supposed to be impossible, because even she can't fucking complete it. So what? Does nobody ever challenge the Elite Four? Are the Elite Four just fucking bored out of their minds, wondering why they're getting no challengers? How the fuck is Claire still a gym leader? Excuse me, how about fuck no? I just demolished a secret Team Rocket base with your fucking boss! Dragonite! Use Hyper Beam! AKA the champion of Johto! We homies now! I will call his ass up right now and get you fucking fired! Oh yeah, and after you complete the trial, she still tries to refuse the badge! You are a gym leader, not a preschooler! Stop hogging your badge like it's your favorite fucking Transformer toy!
My name is Optimus Prime.
I will sue you, Claire! Then finally, Grandpa Cave Dweller over here threatens to call Lance, and she shits her ego right out of her ass and hands it over like a little birch. Nice Suicune impression, loser! She does apologize after, but like, fuck no. Get out of here. I am so done with you, you asshole. Hey y'all, it's Clark, and I just want to thank you guys so much for watching the video. This is my first scripted video. I hope you guys enjoyed. Try not to take it too seriously. It's just this is just a little funny video that I wanted to do. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed. If you did, make sure to, you know, hit that subscribe button, like the video, leave a comment, and all that good stuff. But yeah, hopefully I can do some more videos like this in the future. I might not. But yeah, for now, just stay floating. Bye-bye.